Hey guys, what's going on? Hippie here. So on today's video, I've been noticing a lot of people um, on Reddit, and some people, not a whole lot, in the Discord and stuff like that, asking what is a good starter lock, right? And it does come down to where you are in the world. Here for the U.S., I just want to throw out a couple of locks that I started with and how I kind of progressed. Then everybody can kind of take that with a grain of salt, however they want to go. Anyways, all right. So I want to say one of the first ones that I did get was this one right here. It's a normal Master Lock number 3. And I will tell you right now, after I got this lock and I could not figure out how to single pin pick this lock for the life of me, right? I'm like, why can't I get that done? And I was still relatively new. Got on Reddit and I asked, why can't I get this Master Lock number 3? And it's because of that right there. You can see how gummed up, greased, and just terrible. Like, look at that. The grease stops it from going, from popping. And you know, if that's like that, you don't even like the lithium grease or whatever that they use on the inside of these things are probably completely gunked up as well. So Master Lock number 3, while it is not a terrible lock to start with, you just need to know that that's probably going to be part of the issue if you have problems with picking it. It's because Master Lock uses way too much grease and crap. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this one. This Master Lock, I think this is the M15 Magnum or whatever. Oh, no, not that one. There's one of these locks that I have that whenever you open it, it's just got like a wad of grease on the shackle. And it looks terrible. Yeah, I mean, that one's not any better. But anyways, all right, so Master Lock number 3, that's where a lot of us all start. Move into the Master Lock 140. So this one has spools. And I personally loved going to this lock. Whenever you get the false set on this one in particular, I want to say it was the 140. You get, dang, getting humbled by a 140 right now while I'm trying to talk about it. That's probably why. Sitting there, you gonna talk bad about my mama? Okay, so that one actually didn't have a false set on it. But anyways, I believe it's white and then yellow, right? Master Lock 150 was my next jump. And this one actually does have a decent, if I can get to it quickly. This one actually does have a pretty decent false set. Unless I'm going to have to go back and relearn all of these locks, which wouldn't surprise me. I haven't picked some of these lower ones in a long time. There it is. There's that false set. It's pretty decent. It's not terrible. It's not like the Abus Iron Rock whenever you hit the false set on this thing and like you see the whole lock shift over because the first pin is your anti-bump or whatever. Jesus. All right. I'm getting way off topic here. I'm supposed to be talking about starter locks and I just jumped to the Abus Iron Rock. Okay. Anyways, going in order, I went Master Lock number 3, 140, onto the 150. And I did sprinkle in some Brinks every now and then. So went to Ace Hardware at one point in time, and I picked up an Ace laminate, it was an Ace laminate lock. Currently, there it is, orange belt lock. This thing was a fun pick. This garbage. This actually was pretty fun. You get all sorts of interesting clicks and stuff like that with that lock. On to my greatest nemesis, and the one that I still want to throw through a wall on a regular basis is the Ace Brink, Ace 38 millimeter brass lock. I loathe this lock. I have defeated it a grand total of 2 times. I have had this thing almost since the very beginning, as you can see by how chewed up it actually is on the bottom of it. Most hated lock on my board, and that's saying something because I have locks that I have yet to be able to pick. Nothing will compare to that brass lock. I hate it. I hate it with everything I have. So going from there is when I jumped up to my green belt locks, which was these two right here. I love both of these locks. They actually have turned into comfort locks for me over the past couple of years. And if I get into a rut to where I can't feel the serrations, I can't feel the counter rotation properly, stuff like that, these are the two go-tos that I have. They will help me get back into the feel of everything. Pins are a lot smaller in the 1100 than they are in the 90A, but I think that that's what kind of helps with that feel. Those two locks kind of started me on the whole entire kick of, okay, cool, I'm now going to try to collect all of the American series and try to find as many pack locks as I can. So I have 2 90As. Luckily, this one was, I've talked about this before, Texas Locksmith Association get together 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it was a blast. Anyways, I got 2 90A Pros. This was my blue belt lock right here. And my 200K patch lock. This is just a sentimental and special lock at this point. And then I got another 90A Pro. What is that? USC 1A pack lock. It's supposed to be their interchangeable kind of style. That's all I'm going to really say about that. Then I got American 52, American 200, and then some of the American SFIC locks, right? So how you start is really up to every picker, right? We all usually start with an acrylic at some point in time. Those locks seem to hit all of our desks. But for my progression, the way that I ended up going, don't want to forget this one, because that was a belt submission video for me. And then that's when I went this way. Oh, wait, that's not my blue belt. This one is. That's why I got those in green, by the way. So, guys, this is actually the progression, right? White, yellow, orange, green, blue. That was my startup. That was my journey through the first 5 belts. After that is when things got a little squirrely, right? So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps out. I really do. I can't wait to kind of hear how everybody else's journey was, how it started, and how it's going. So I've managed to get all the way up to brown belt right now, and hit a little snag in the road, a little bit of a stall, but all of our journeys go a little bit different, right? So just remember, keep practicing, use light tension, and whenever you finally hear that shackle pop, it's gonna be one of the best feelings ever. So, nice little dopamine kick. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.